my turn. You're done.
Take the wrath.
May be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare Disgorgon variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As the Disgorgon evolved, it grew exponentially in size until it could no longer fly. At the same time, however, it began to produce a deadly toxin. This toxin is found in its cheeks and jaw and can be stored in large quantities. It's created from the insects that form a staple of the Disgorgon's diet. The toxin's properties vary from species to species and are dictated by the type of insects consumed. This variant, for instance, is capable of paralyzing its prey, so caution is advised. Nevertheless, we mustn't let such dangerous deter us.
Stay back!
Don't overdo it.
All right, all set.
No, I'm cheering for you!
Excellent, down! There! We're gonna feel this one! You're up!
Let's do this.
Okay.
Here it comes. Deal with that.
I got this. Gotcha. Come on. Bingo. Bring it. Heads up. You're fine. Come on. Bring it. You want me?
I know you can do this. And say I'm surprised.
Okay, guys. Gloves up. Do me proud.
Rare Discorgon variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As the Discorgon evolves, it grew exponentially in size. It can no longer fly. At the same time, however, it began to release a deadly toxin. The toxin is found in its teeth and jaw and can be stored in large quantities. This exit will be stable of the Discorgon size. Toxin properties vary from species to species and are dictated by the type of insect consumed. This variant, for instance, is capable of parasiting its prey. Caution is wise. Nevertheless, it mustn't let such dangers to those. So I'm cheering for you!
Go! Bring it! Thanks. Give it up! Pour it on! Heads up! Here I go!
No, I'm cheering for you!
Bring it! Going in! Get in there!
So long.
You won't regret this! The limit of the eye!
Whatever.
How you like this?
Hang back.
Battle objectives completed. I knew you had it in you. Way to go! Stellar performance, Cloud. I can't thank you enough for providing such valuable combat intel. I'll use this data to further enhance my guidance functionality.
That would be a great misuse of our resources.
Requesting attitude adjustment.
In any case, I've utilized the data for a new challenge. Feel free to access it via the combat simulator when you have the time. managed to analyze all the crystals located in Evil. Thank you for your help. Odin will serve as a powerful ally, whisking your foes away to the land of the dead. Though you have yet to obtain the requisite materia, as I recall, you'll first need to confront the Divine via the combat simulator.
It's lucky I sharpened my claws.
Rare Nebelwolf variant detected.
We got
It's on you.
All right, you're up.
The
Okay,
wolves
let's
in
go.
this region maintain a strict hierarchy. The pack leader is said to be azure flame, which gives its fur a distinct hue. As the leader,
Freeze!
wolf will often distract prey, allowing for its pack
Deal with that.
to
I'm your one-star sovereign
by
shop.
surprise. They are highly intelligent. In fact, there are countless stories of these wolves turning their tails and looking out. Never speculate with these clever creatures. So don't let that forget. But watch out for telemetry.
Just like
You got this under control.
Come on.
Victory in all but guaranteed.
There. Get on.
Watch this.
Was that it?
Come on. Keep it up.
Let's do this. You're dead.
I know you can do this.
Gotcha. You're mine.
Excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
Nibelheim's not far now.
First time back since.
Yep. First time.
Same here.
didn't seem worth coming back to. Didn't think there was anything to come back to.
Sorry.
It's all right. Lots happened since then. Cloud, stay close, would you? I honestly thought I was ready for this, but... it's just... too real. Check out that tower?
Anyone else smell monsters? Because I do.
Rare Cubildon variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Nope. The distinct shape of its upper jaw. That sharp, cutting tooth is heavy.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, yes. The Cubildon then uses its forelimbs to bring the impaled meal to its mouth. Voracious buffalo will be fine. Plants, animals, even corpses. Depending on what they devour, there appear to be
Is that it?
abilities.
I got it.
All individuals Wow, I almost feel sorry for that.
Gonna pay! Yeah!
Now that's the spirit.
Chow! Let's hear strength! It's the blood! Let's shake things up! Gonna pay! Got it right where I want that! Now you mess me up!
All objectives completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you. Well done. You've completed all combat assignments in Nebel. No doubt thanks to my quality guidance.
Or in spite of your excessive chatter. I need to adjust the speech frequency setting.
No! Stop him, Cloud. He's trying to silence me.
Anyway, thanks to your hard work, Cloud, I was able to devise another combat trial. I'm confident this one will pose quite a challenge. Good news, Cloud. That Lifespring yielded information on a very rare fiend. The King Zoo rules the skies of Nebel, and now we know where it roosts. Seeing as this taloned terror has been causing trouble for the Black Robes, I suggest that you clip its wings.
Who wants to play with the moves?
rounding up all the Mooglets for me? You're giving up, Kupo? Over here. Thanks so much. You're a true hero. Every single Emporium is once again open for business, Kupo. It was Mog and Mag's hope that these special shops would bring happiness to folks all throughout the world, Kupo. And that dream lived on, passed down to their children and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations. One day, these Mooglets will inherit that legacy, like those before them. Oh, before I forget, I have a super-duper amazing present for you to thank you for all your help. You're gonna love it.
Kupo? Kupo.
Go on now, be good hosts and show our guest how it's done.
Kupo. Kupo. Kupo po.
So what did you think?
Not bad. Kupo.
Now that we've been reunited, the Mooglets and I will continue our efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic items you won't want to miss out on. Come see for yourself, Kupo! Anything interesting catch your eye, Kupo? Thanks so much.
No.
Wait, what? I thought...
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new. They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
to come out to the middle of nowhere like this.
Milder cases.
What do you want?
We allow our patients to walk around for their health and well-being. Please. I hear them.
As if our current patients weren't enough to deal with. People keep wandering in from outside the village. Where are they even coming from? Are we seeing some sort of epidemic? As if our current patients weren't enough to deal with. More sick people keep wandering in from outside the village. Where are they even coming from? Are we seeing some sort of epidemic? Not sure what we'll do if this continues. As if our current patients weren't enough to deal with. More sick people keep wandering in from outside the village. Where are they even coming from? Are we seeing some sort of... epidemic? Not sure what we'll do if this continues.
What are they doing here?
Still no idea. Still those creepy.
You know, I came up around here way back in the day.
Well, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals. Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They are...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
There. Just relax.
There's nothing here, you know.
Being a caretaker is easy.
Why not visit some of your old haunts while you have it? You never know. You might remember something nice.
The services we... My mom needs to move in with me. I know you allow that.
I can play Queen's Blood. What? You? You don't happen to be a card player, do you? It's no use denying it. You're slacking off because you want to play Queen's Blood. Because you're just like me. I won't tell if you won't. Comrade. The name's Turner. The top truant. I say, screw working. I'm all about playing hooky. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who's better at it than me. I don't give a damn about demotions. Prepare yourself!
That was impressive. I didn't think you'd beat me so easily. When I entered contests on the clock, I always won. Wait, could you be more of a slacker than me? But I devote all my time outside of roll calls specifically to playing Queen's Blood. Oh, I see. Wait, living the dream. No, that's none of my business. You're a bigger fish, that's all. It was an honor to have played with you. I hope I'll have another chance someday.
Then can I at least... Unfortunately, we're not in a position.
No need to wear yourself out.
All we do is bend over backwards for these people, and what do we get? Grunts.
What did you... Heck, they're Mako poison. Just hang in there until your term's up, okay?
Fine, if you're that desperate to buy something. It's nothing personal, but you shouldn't come back. You used to live here a long time ago, right? We'd appreciate it if you didn't cause us. This isn't your home anymore. Remember that, all right?
I know. Let's take a little practice.
Now, breathe in.
I feel so bad.
There.
Probably to encourage people to keep their distance.
Well now, who might you be? Ah, that's right. You're the ones Nick was talking about. New in town, aren't you?
No?
In that case, you ought to know better than to interrupt a busy chef, huh?
I can leave.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway. Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox.
Lock, 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 my cooking's like no other. Lock, lock, lock,
Now don't you go picking on them. Those poor folks have got it hard enough already.
Mako poisoning?
Yep, I'm no expert, but seems to me that there's 2 types of it. Or maybe 2 types of patients? We give them sponge baths sometimes, and that's when I first saw. Lots of them have these number tattoos. That, and needle marks on their arms. At least I think they are. Although, we do get the odd one that doesn't seem to have either. Wait, that makes it 3 types then. Or 4?
What needle marks?
From their treatments, if I had to guess.
And the numbers? Got any idea what they mean?
Not a clue. Certainly gets the gears in your head turning though, doesn't it?
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? If you are feeling...
Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. There, all done. Take care.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have number tattoos on their arms. I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
You know, I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do?
Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Have I helped you get through it at all?
Yeah, you have. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the courage to come back here. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it. Hey, remember when we were kids? How you'd, you know, always be looking at me?
What?
Every time we made eye contact, you'd look away. And when I tried to talk to you, you'd ignore me.
Not surprised. I was a pain in the ass as a kid.
I was the opposite. I needed everyone to like me all the time. Part of me still does, I think. Kinda hate that about myself.
You think someone would brief us on these things, considering we're the ones who actually have to look after them?
This is where we care for the people. There's nothing here, you know.
You're okay. Deep breaths.
This is Nibelheim. You got some business here?
I know.
I understand this is supposed to...
Some martial artist.
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
This isn't my hometown. Not the one I grew up in, anyway.
Wonder why they'd go through the trouble of rebuilding it.
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud, ever been up there before?
Yeah.
Oh? Then give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia?
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh, man! You got my mouth watering!
Put your fingertips together and lift your hands to the sky!
I feel so bad. I know. Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
It totally screams, climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Oh, looks cozy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn. Where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall, the general store, and that there, Tifa's house.
So let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village 'cause it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
Welcome.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'ma tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around.
She from Midgard?
Yep, real city mouse.
Zack Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Eric. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me. 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Are you angry?
Mm-hmm.
At me?
Not at you. At everything. Must be nice to have a friend you've known since you were a kid. Someone you can say, "Remember the time when?" to. Someone you can reminisce with. I don't have anyone like that, and it feels like I'm being taunted for it, which stings more than it should. That is why I want to be alone. Plus, I might take it out on you, and I don't want that.
I don't mind.
Well, I do, and it'd only make me feel worse. Thank you, though. Really. I'll be down in a bit. See you then.
There. Just relax. Nothing to be afraid of.
These boys are lucky they got us looking out for them. If Shinra tries anything, I'll make sure they don't succeed.
Slowly now.
What are we waiting for? That materia needs me.
I keep asking myself, what could Shinra want with all these robed guys?
I feel so...
No need to wear yourself out.
I can't believe this! Oh. I should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commission himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
Let's take a little break. So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor? No luck at Town Hall, I take it?
Gotta get a key card. A guy named Murasaki has it, but he's inspecting the reactor.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
Ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
All right.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
You'll still be gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions, but make it snappy. My materia needs me.
Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Did someone say living legend?
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? I don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. He can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
A bird that runs on water? I already found him.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated you. Takes real skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to grow above bodies of water.
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
Obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please, do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
Okay.
When I said it grows above water, I meant above. It's called the floating flower, because it grows in the air. But with an ocean chocobo, you can harvest the stuff with ease. 30 tufts ought to do. Best hop to it, Cloud. You don't want my death on your hands, do you? Oh, you get your hands on that choco grass? Some folks also call it the floating flower. They don't mean it metaphorically. It really floats above water. Makes it hard to get to. With Selena, though, you'll glide over that water with the greatest of ease. Hurry, I don't have long to live.
Are you here to learn from the sage as well? I know the sage is a bit of a handful, but stick with it, okay? It'll all pay off in the end. I promise.
Since you seem to be in the know, give me the skinny. Who's the Sam guy?
Big shot in Wall Market.
Uh-huh. So he must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. The nail business aside, he didn't strike me as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, if only I had found you sooner. I could have saved you from your own gullibility. A decent amount of choco grass, I suppose. Well, what do you think? Should we take it back to the sage?
till you get your hands on that choco grass. Well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather. Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with
it? I suppose you've earned the right to know. First, I take this fluff, mix it with some chocobo feathers, and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down. Then I squeeze it all out and voila, my patented choco tincture.
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This wrinkly, cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You've got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time? Tracking down Selena forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings. And all that running across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
Sounds to me like you need more training. Reckon we ought to add one more item to your regimen. Think of it as a final trial of sorts.
Oh, give me a break. Don't go changing the subject here, Gramps. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track. You prepared to undertake the final trial? Looks like all that training I made you do paid off. Thanks to my regimen, I'd say you're head and shoulders above your average amateur. Wouldn't you agree?
As much as I'd love to tell you you're wrong because I think you're the worst, you do have a point.
Even the worst can teach you a thing or two, if you let them.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know? Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired, but they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put them to work, and that's how it all began. Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce. I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather. How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why he'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
No losing to anyone else, you hear? Can't have you dragging my good name through the mud.
You got any choco grass for me? Thanks. If you find any more, I'll be here. Now how about plumes? I'll see you around.
warned, Cloud. You have entered the King Zoo's domain. This is a highly dangerous feat. Proceed with extreme caution.
You wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, your one-stop sovereign shop.